What? I'm using it now to bail out of things.
Oh.
Not to freshen up the show, but to save myself.
Okay.
I want a munch.
Squad.
I want to munch.
Squad.
Welcome to Munch Squad's podcast on the podcast about the latest and greatest in brand eating. I want to thank Kendra for sending this one my way. My Munch Squad Rangers, my Munch Squadron.
What did their L5 see?
They're out there. They're getting a little bit local, shade grown, farm to podcast Munch Squads. This is from a restaurant called Spangles.
Ooh.
Spangles. And I think it's in Kansas because this is from the Wichita Eagle, this story about Spangles. It long ago passed its 21st birthday. It turns 42 in January. But as of this week, it's now legal to drink. The chain is adding 90... This is such a fucking disaster. So, okay, a little background. Spangles looks like sort of a burger and chicken sandwich, kind of like almost looks like Checkers or like Carl's Jr's, you know, in that neck of the woods, you know, maybe like a Rally's, that kind of vibe, right?
That is Checkers. You can't say it twice.
Okay. Thank you. So the chain is adding 99-cent margaritas and screwdrivers to its menu on Friday at its restaurant near 21st and Woodlawn. Here's a quote from Dale Steven, who co-owns Spangle with his brother Craig. Sound like fun, guys. We're just going to do one store to work out the little training and kinks. After that, we will implement it in all the stores. The impetus for drinks comes from increasing fast casual competitors that serve alcohol. This is another quote from Dale Steven. You can't go anywhere with your family that doesn't have alcohol.
Whoa,
Steven's remedy to that is not to try to make he doesn't try to make a refuge. He's taking a if you can't beat them, join them kind of approach with this.
Well, not only if you can't beat them, vastly undersell them and get them so fucking faded that they don't know which way is up and they eat 3 too many burgers.
Oh, see, that felt out. See, I was going to say it felt a little more like Dale was saying, like, everywhere I go, I don't go anywhere with my family that doesn't have alcohol.
Yeah, I couldn't go to my own restaurant and it was shameful, but now I can because you couldn't get alcohol at fast food restaurants, except now you can.
For 90.
We're always trying to be unique, Steven says. There's just a whole list of things that we always try to be the first at. Apparently, this checks off getting people fucking plowed for no money. Now, Spangles has done drive-through business in the evenings, but not much dine-in business. Quote, it kind of leaves a lobby that could use some excitement. In the evenings, all fast foods are relatively slow. Oh, Steven, I think things are about to get mighty exciting.
Dude, get your ass to Spangles. We are getting fucked up tonight.
Yeah, we're going to Spangles for Doug's bachelor party.
Holy shit, Doug's gonna die.
He thinks drinks could be a draw. Quote, it's a dine-in only product. No fucking shit, Dale. Dale, are you telling me you don't have the world's first drive-through margarita window? That seems like a choice idea. Just cruise on through and get a marg from the road.
Or if it's the morning times, treat yourself to a screwdriver. Dig into your between the car seats, pull out enough money to buy 3 screwdrivers. It's party time.
I'm actually, this is like different for us, but the quotes in this story get so wet and wild. I'm gonna share this. Griffin, I'm going to shoot this to your Slack if you can. And will you just read the quotes and I'll read the story parts, okay? This is how it's written down in the story.
So like a call and response like we're in church.
But this is how it's written in the story.
Okay.
He says Spangles is known for its orange juice slush, so screwdriver slush made sense. Screwdrivers and margaritas, including lime and strawberry ones with salt or sugar rims, are inexpensive and quick to make, Steven said.
We have to be fast.
There won't be beer or wine at this point.
It's down the road.
The margaritas will each be made with 1.5 ounces of tequila, and the screwdrivers will have an ounce of vodka.
It's delicious, and it's got plenty of alcohol.
He says there it's clear there's enough alcohol.
The second you sip it.
Steven said the drinks will be served
A
in
heavy-duty glass mug. It's going to be done right.
That's the end of the story. Dale, Steven, you're about to fucking pop off in that
Shit,
place.
Dale. Holy shit. Does this have alcohol in it? Sip it.
Hey guys,
Sip it.
Spangles is Broken Bad.
Sip it and you shall know the truth.
Please, if you're near this area, please head over to Spangles and send us a picture of the smoking wreckage when they start getting people plowed on 99-cent margaritas.
God bless.
It's delicious, though, and it does got plenty of alcohol, approximately 1.5 ounces, enough to sip it and know. At least the mugs are heavy duty, so that when they are thrown frequently, they will do tremendous ballistic damage.
When they're tossed at your server for not bringing the mustard fast enough because you're fucking drunk.
Oh boy.
And demanding mustard for a mustard magic trick your buddy says he knows how to do. If only that fucking waitress would bring the fucking mustard already.
This mustard trick is going to really, quote, blow your ass apart. Wow. Shit, Dale.
Oh boy.
We want to be the first. First with margaritas.
Well,
first to have an on-site murder. First Spangles location.
that's
also a crime
that's the
scene.
kinks they're gonna work out. Like, hey, so we're just gonna do it in what we're calling our most expendable store.
I feel bad for those people who are on the slab there for the
Hey,
first,
boss.
for the trial round.
Hey, boss.
Hey.
We just got the menus printed. It says 99 cents. That can't be it, right?
This can't be right. Hey, boss, it's our first night of this promotion. I did want to ask, how many windows do you have at your house kind of saved to replace the windows here? Because we're on our third window already.
We were just wondering, can we get some chicken wire up in front of the registers?
Something.
Can
for
you
when
just
they throw
fucking, like,
stuff?
roadhouse this entire establishment? That would be great.
Could you get us a chiller, please? No, not a refrigerator. Somebody to cool out kind of when the fights happen.